Being storm smart means keeping our rivers clean, our fish and forests healthy, and reducing the risk of flooding.
So one thing that we want to make sure of when we're looking at our driveway maintenance in the spring is that we're looking at the overall shape of the road. We want to make sure that the driveway itself is draining its water off the sides, either with a nice outslope or a crown in the middle, to some stable ditches on either side. What often happens in the winter is that our tire tracks, the pressure from our car, erosion starts to press down and create a channel for water to flow through. In addition to those tire tracks, you also get from the plows pushing the snow along, which we need them to do, you get a buildup of material on the edge of the road, a small berm of road surface material that can block water from flowing into the ditch. So what we'll do is we'll just cut small notches, and then we'll eventually get the whole road regraded to have that appropriate shape. You can also cut the berm down by hand depending on the length or difficulty of the driveway. So you can see here that the berm has built up on the side of the road and is going to stop water from being able to flow into the ditch appropriately. By cutting a small notch into the side of the road in the berm at a few locations along the driveway, we are able to give that water a chance to flow out. Combined with Waterbars, this can be a really great way to manage the flow of water on your driveway. This ditch is going to be reworked when the driveway becomes regraded, and we're going to see the shape of the ditch go from a hard channel into a smoother outlet that we will line either with stone or grass line to make sure that the water that does run across it doesn't cause erosion within the ditch itself. In addition to keeping your culverts clean and keeping your ditches clean, this is a really good time of year to shore up any water bars. As you can see, running up this driveway behind me, there are a number of water bars in place. These divert water off of the driveway surface, so instead of heading straight down, the water bars direct water coming down the driveway off into the ditch along the side. And you can also see in this ditch that there are a number of check dams in place, and these check dams are connected with each one of the water bars, and they're a place where the water can pool momentarily, slow down, and drop out some of its sediment. It makes it really easy to clean up these check dams and this ditch throughout the spring and throughout the summer, because there's just a single spot at each one of these check dam areas that you could come in with a shovel and clean out. The water bar allows you to chunk up that water, to separate it into smaller segments with less erosive power, and over the long run really protect the health of your driveway.